You had when you give what's the name of your first child? You got 5, right?
Jermaine Robinson.
Jermaine.
He had so many names. Spook the God. But everybody know him as Brick.
Oh, Brick. So Brick was your oldest.
Yes,
okay.
My firstborn.
Okay, and can you take us down the line to the?
Okay, it was Brick. He was born in 90. Sheldon was born in 91. My son Javon, he passed away premature labor. But I had him and he was named and everything, so I still include him as one of my kids that I lost. He was born in 90, 91. Javon was born in 92. Sheldon was born in 93. Duck was born, Brick, see, it's confusing. So many of they ass like, I ain't tripping though. But I keep up. Okay, Brick was born in 90. The Don was born in 91. Javon was born in 92. Duck was born in 93. Will was born in 94. See, I had 2 sets of average twins and a set of twins, actually, because Sheldon was born in 91 and Javon was in 92, so they would have been the same age for a couple of weeks until the other one turned. And then Duck and Will, he was born in December of 93. But his little brother under him was born in November of 94. So for 3 weeks, they be the same age. Like Duck finna be 29. And his brother be 28 in November. My son, his birthday November the 14th. So him and Duck will be 28 for 3 weeks until December 6th, with Duck make 29. So yeah, I was busy. 94, I had Will. I chilled for a couple of years. I had my baby in 96. Then I chilled for like 5 more years. Had another baby in 2001. Then Antonio, Sierra, Lord, she'll kill me if she say another baby. Sierra, my daughter, she just made 21.
So that's the only girl?
Huh?
That's the only girl?
Oh no, I had 4 girls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And 6 boys, but it took me 5 boys before I got my first girl.
Hold on, I just got confused.
You had 10?
Yeah, 9 pregnancies, 10 kids. My last set was twins. My last set of twins, I just had them in 2010. And I lost one of my twins in a fire in 14. So.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So I got my own clan in itself. I don't really.
Yeah, you got a football team.
But like my granny, she planted the seed. Like she was her daddy's only, her father's only child. She had 9 kids. This is my grandmother, my mama's mother. She had what, 5 girls, 4 boys? 5 girls, 4 boys. 4 boys, and out of her kids, it was 57 of us. That's us. We the 57 grandkids. It's all of us. And then out of our kids, when my grandma died, she died in 2008. She had 151 great grandkids. That's Brick them, Duck Brick them. So she been raising 4 generations, like all the way up till she passed away. She was 81 years old. So that's who basically raised Brick, Shell, Duck, Will, and Lachey.
Okay. Talk to us about your oldest boy.
Brick?
Yeah.
Boy, like my little brother. I say that, but he never saw me no less as his mother.
Right, but now I heard you say that he was like your little brother. Explain to us that.
Okay, like a lot of shit I did with my son, I probably wouldn't, any other person wouldn't do it with their son. But see, people don't understand. I was 15 when I had Brick. And my mama had twins. I got to set a little, they were born in 89. And Brick was born in 90. So basically me and my mom was like pregnant. So I got a child the same age as my little brother and sister. And they all grew up together. My little brother and sister, Brick. So even though Brick was my son, he never seen me none. I was his mama. He didn't care But I had the type of bonding relationship with Brick because he was older. He was out there more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit I did, I couldn't stop him. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I couldn't stop him, but he was gonna do what he wanted to do. So I tried to protect him the best way I could. You know what I'm saying? By being out there with him. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that as, that's not stuff normal people like saying if I had him at 25 or 30.
Right.
That wouldn't have went on.
Right.
But the fact that I was 15 when I had him and we grew up together. While I'm raising my son, I'm still going. Then I'm studying having kids. So, you know, it's like, but our relationship was everything. Like, he was my protector. I don't care what a motherfucker said, tried to say. He ain't seen no wrong in me. We had plenty nights where we sat and cried about behaviors that I had that they would have to, you know what I'm saying, either be teased about or marked about with their friends and shit. But motherfuckers ain't play with my kids. They ain't play with me neither. We was fucking people up. Like, we really was in that shit. Like, in it. This the anniversary of the fight, ain't it? That kicked off at the Boys and Girls Club.
You say this was what?
Anniversary. What was it, the 9th or the 10th?
It was today.
Today.
Tell us about that fight.
What was it, 2010?
12 years
And
ago.
I wouldn't know these babies if I seen them right now to this day, but I know they was from where? Lemron, 600, because I stayed across the street on 62nd and Wabash. And that's how, you know, Brick knew a lot of them people too, because I stayed right there on 62nd, across the street from the Boys and Girls Club. And my kids used to go in there all the time, so this particular day, they was in there playing basketball. And I ain't gonna lie, I kicked that shit out. It was like my antennas, because me being so defensive all my life and a protector, it was like instantly when I saw a motherfucker put their hand in my little cousin's face. And I instantly ran up to him and stole on him. Didn't know if they was playing or not. Then before you know it, the whole gym went up. Brick and Duck got a motherfucker in the bathroom beating the hell out of them. I done kicked this shit out. They thought, I'm talking about, it's like pandemonium, man. I done kicked this shit out. And I apologize for that. But once again, I was protecting my kids. Like, that's all I got. I've never been a weapons person, but you better know what I got one. And it's for my protection. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Just please leave me alone and let me be great. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. You ain't gonna do nothing bad to me. Because if I can help it, it's gonna be you than me. I ain't gonna even lie about that.
Now, that's the second time in the interview you told us you got down on somebody, then you went to apologize.
Yes.
What you apologizing for?
Because it could have been worse. And my hot-headedness. See, I feel like this, ain't nothing wrong with fighting. But it take a real person to admit when they was wrong and apologize. See, my blessings come from God. That's the only person I'm worried about judging me. So, yeah, I'm very apologetic.
Okay.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Okay. But I guess what I'm trying to see is, if you were outside whooping ass and taking names, and you apologize, and it's kind of like,
Contradicting myself.
almost, you know?
But check this out. Due to the circumstances, right, it was what it was. But everybody lived. Nobody, you know, glass got thrown. Like, everybody lived. Everybody walked on, went about their business. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the apology come in at. Because it didn't have to be like that, or it could have went a fucked up ass way. Because back then, what I heard, they was shooting motherfuckers up back then, like really, 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 really shooting that motherfucker. Well, from what, 2010 to like what, 14, then like, and so on.